Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus.
And Carly Wilson delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Global stock markets declined sharply amid growing concerns that the surge in valuations of artificial intelligence companies may be losing momentum. In the US, the Nasdaq and S&P 500 experienced their largest single-day drops in nearly a month, driven mainly by tech shares. All of the so-called Magnificent Seven AI-related stocks, including Nvidia, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Alphabet, and Meta, saw one-day losses. Palantir, despite increasing its revenue forecast, fell almost 8% amid short seller bets led by Michael Burry, famed for predicting the 2008 financial crisis. Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, publicly criticized short sellers for trying to undermine confidence in the AI sector. Asian markets followed suit with their steepest decline in 7 months, with Japan and South Korea dropping more than 5% from recent records. European indices in the UK, France, and Germany also edged lower. Cautionary remarks from Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and JP Morgan Chase leaders intensified fears of an imminent market correction. Analysts noted that investor sentiment has turned risk-averse amid doubts over lofty tech valuations and the concentration of AI investment in a small group of companies. Meanwhile, Bitcoin fell below $100,000 for the first time since June, reflecting a broader retreat from riskier assets amid economic uncertainty.
Collins Dictionary has named vibe coding as its word of the year, a term that refers to creating apps or websites by describing them to artificial intelligence rather than writing code manually. The phrase was coined in February by OpenAI co-founder Andrej Karpathy to capture how AI allows programmers to give in to the vibes and forget about the code itself. Vibe coding enables even those without programming skills to build basic applications with simple AI prompts like, "Make me a program that schedules my weekly meals." While more complex projects still require expertise, this approach is opening digital creation to a broader audience. However, the process is not flawless, as AI-generated code may contain bugs or fail to work properly. Collins Managing Director Alex Beecroft noted that the term reflects how language evolves alongside technology. The dictionary also highlighted other popular terms of 2025, including clanker, a word from Star Wars that gained renewed attention on TikTok. Another trending word is aura farming, referring to performing actions to appear cool, especially when being filmed. The portmanteau broligarchy, describing powerful tech company owners and their political influence, also rose in use following notable political events in 2025. These words demonstrate the intersection of culture, technology, and language shifting rapidly in today's digital age. Apple has introduced a new Sonic logo for Apple TV, crafted by musician Phineas, known for his work with Billie Eilish. The mnemonic comes in 3 versions: a 5-second ident, a 1-second sting, and a longer 10-second piece intended for movie theater intros of Apple Studios originals. This new sound replaces the previous, more aggressive thudding note, offering a calming mix of electronic warbles and gentle piano notes. The change marks a shift from the anxiety-inducing tones common among streaming services, inspired originally by Netflix's iconic Tadam. Apple's head of music, David Taylor, emphasized the desire for a sound that embodies creativity, storytelling, and emotional resonance. Accompanying the new audio is a vibrant animated Apple logo bumper, signaling a playful new direction for Apple TV branding. This fresh audio-visual identity contrasts with the more serious and minimal previous branding efforts. Industry experts view this as a significant step in Apple, embracing a more imaginative approach to its design. These updates reflect Apple's broader effort to revitalize its brand presence in the competitive streaming marketplace. Overall, the new mnemonic is being hailed as one of the best Sonic logos to emerge this year.
Apple is developing a smarter, more capable version of Siri powered by Google's Gemini AI model. The tech giant will reportedly pay Google about $1 billion annually for access to Gemini, a 1.2 trillion parameter artificial intelligence model. This model significantly surpasses the current Apple intelligence system, which operates with 150 billion parameters. Gemini will assist with tasks like summarizing and multi-step planning, while certain Siri features will still rely on Apple's own AI. Google's model runs on Apple's private cloud compute servers, ensuring user data stays secure and inaccessible to Google. Apple considered other AI providers, including OpenAI and Anthropic, but chose Gemini partly due to cost considerations. Despite this partnership, Apple plans to continue developing its own large language models and aims to transition to an in-house solution by 2026. The revamped Siri, delayed from its planned release with iOS 18, is now expected to debut in iOS 26.4 in spring 2026. This new Siri will better handle complex queries and multi-app tasks, resembling advanced chatbots like Claude and ChatGPT, without launching a dedicated app. Major AI companies like Google, OpenAI, Anthropic, and Meta have been found to source training data from paywalled news publishers through a non-profit called the Common Crawl Foundation. Common Crawl scrapes the web to build a massive, publicly accessible archive, which reportedly includes content behind paywalls from outlets, such as the New York Times and Wired. The foundation denies these claims, stating its crawler only accesses publicly available web pages and does not bypass paywalls. However, some publishers have blocked Common Crawl Scraper to protect future articles, while earlier content remains in the archive. Despite multiple takedown requests, Common Crawl has been slow to remove certain publisher content, citing the immutability of their storage format. The foundation also receives funding and collaboration from AI companies like OpenAI and Nvidia, raising questions about its role in AI data collection. AI chatbots like ChatGPT have intensified tensions by sharing scraped content directly with users, causing significant losses in traffic for news organizations. Lawsuits continue against AI firms, including OpenAI and Ziff Davis, over alleged copyright infringements. The controversy highlights ongoing challenges surrounding copyright, data access, and AI training ethics. The debate over AI's use of copyrighted material is unlikely to be resolved soon.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast Summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.